Push-ups, we started with those Spider-Man push-ups. Remember, as you go down, the knee is going to come up and you're going to alternate. Okay? Don't get too close with your hand. Make sure you got some width so we can get a stretch in the chest. And all the way up. All the way up. Okay? That's your push, so we need to do a pull. And I suggested doing the inverted row. Okay, so find a squat rack. So I'm facing the squat rack, and it's got the pegs. Okay? So if I were to step in and do my squats here, I'm going to set that bar at the lowest pegs. So it's in there, crawl underneath this way. So when I'm hanging from this bar, it's pulling it back into the rack. And then from there, I would bring my butt up off the ground, pull my chest up to the bar. Okay? Starting with my legs bent. As I get stronger, I'll go straight, legs on my heels, and again, my butt's up off the ground the whole time. So I'm not sitting like I am here. Okay? And then I pull chest up to the bar. So that's our inverted row. You can't find a squat rack and all they have is a seated cable row or any sort of pulling machine, that's fine. But I'd rather you have you do the body weight, that inverted row, if you can. Okay? Step back lunge with a chop. 10-pound med ball. Remember, we're going to start with that ball up overhead, dropping down and chopping. Okay? Alternate. So remember, on that step back lunge, we want that knee to drop down to the ground, stopping at a couple inches. Okay? Right back to your starting position. Okay, so that's our leg exercise. And then we went to 2 kind of power moves. Same thing. Depending on your med ball, remember it could bounce up a lot higher, so watch the face. Up top, we just did our overhead slams, and then we did our rotational slams. Remember, getting our hips through, so we're not locking that knee and driving it laterally. We want to get some rotation. And we want to catch and release that ball in the same spot, out in front of us. Okay? So gradually work your way away from the ball, or away from the wall, so you have to create a little more power. Okay? Don't worry about using a real heavy ball. We want to think speed and power. Okay? Speed and power. And again, releasing and catching out here. So we have to decelerate that weight using our core strength, using our hips, and that timing to create the power to throw the ball back into the wall. Okay? If you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and email me. We'll try to meet up again, hopefully in October. So let's shoot for 2 to 3 days of the circuit, doing everything to warm up, your core exercises, the mobility, your foam rolling, and then do your strength circuit. If you can get 2 to 3 times through that circuit, that would be great. Maybe the first week, 2 times through, and then building up to 3, eventually hopefully getting up to 4 times through the circuit. Okay, so I emailed you the reps and the number of reps of everything. Again, use common sense. There's, time crunch, kind of play with it a little bit. Let's hopefully try to get this workout done in an hour or less. Getting, again, 2 to 3 times through that circuit. So you kind of have to stay diligent, get through your warm-ups, get through, everything, your core exercises, and then move right to your strength. Take breaks as you need it, but let's try to move from one exercise to another as quickly as we can. Okay? And then always cool down and make sure you're eating right, getting plenty of rest, and that's about it. Okay, I'll check in with you guys, or let me know how it's going, and then we'll try to meet up again here in the next month. Okay? Thanks.